Sunday coming up, we're going to have some things to talk about. It's going to be backup quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson didn't practice again with a hamstring injury. This isn't a surprise. He's reportedly missing 2 to 3 games. He's already missed 1. Grab of the hamstring. We reported that from Dallas on the Sunday night. We were there for the Parsons return to face the Cowboys. You grab it, you get that grab, you get that. It takes time. It takes time. And with the Ravens currently not good, why would Lamar Jackson rush it back and risk re-injury, risk something that will affect him for the rest of the year, risk something that could be as serious as what Dak Prescott had last year, where, you know, you've got to have surgery on it. If you rip it from the bone, you tear it that badly. So not a surprise. I just wonder whether it's going to be Cooper Rush or at some point you got to ride with Pro Bowler Snoop Huntley.
You said not only would Lamar Jackson not rush back, I don't think the Ravens would be rash enough to say, hey, Lamar, go out there and save us. And their problems are we talked about this last week, because the Ravens always figure it out. A lot of people just kind of minimize their issues and think, oh, this will sort itself out. They'll get this untangled. They'll be back on track. The Ravens' problems are much deeper than quarterback. Quarterback is a major problem for them, but they got problems on defense. They have problems across the board. They're not the same team, so there's no reason for Lamar Jackson to be out there early.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And it feels like the wheels are coming off for the Ravens, and we'll see how far that goes. Brock Purdy didn't practice on Thursday because of a toe injury. Mac Jones limited with an oblique. He was like Cavity Sam. You know who Cavity Sam is?
Who's Cavity Sam? I don't know who that is.
Cavity Sam is the guy who's on the table in the game operation with the red nose that lights up whenever you happen to strike the metal. So, yeah, I mean, he had this
I never
injury,
knew his
that
name.
injury, that injury.
I'm familiar with his work. I didn't know his name. We have probably have about 5 operation games in this house right now. 5 of them. It's crazy. I love that
loved
game.
And hated that game because there was just something nerve-wracking about that hitting the metal and that buzzer going off, and it scares you. And could you imagine trying to play operation while Brian Daboll's standing there going, come on, can we go? Can we go?
Right.
All right. Mac Jones is likely going to play, but we'll see how it goes. And Mac Jones is making things interesting for the San Francisco 49ers.
That's why I said, ooh, if you're Mac Jones, you're probably trying to play because you see an opportunity. This is one of those situations. All right, Cincinnati, you don't have to worry about it. It's Joe Burrow's. It's Joe Burrow's baby. In Baltimore, you don't have to worry about it. It's Lamar Jackson's baby. But in San Francisco, I think Mac Jones sees an opportunity and Brock Purdy sees that guy closing. And that's why he came back early in the first place and re-aggravated the injury. I think there is some insecurity about what Mac Jones can bring to the offense. There's not a huge difference between Brock Purdy and Mac Jones. So I think Mac Jones is going to try to play because he sees he might be the guy going forward. I don't know. This is an intriguing quarterback battle that we didn't see coming just a few weeks ago.
And here's the thing to remember. They signed Mac Jones to a 2-year contract, and they have until April 1 of 2027 to make a longer-term decision on Brock Purdy. So this will resolve itself by the end of the 2026 season. We'll know, and they'll know who the right one is. But between now and then, they got 2. A lot of teams don't have 1. They got 2. Another team that's going to need number 2 at the quarterback position, that is, the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray hasn't practiced all week. Jacoby Brissett would get the start. And you know what, Michael? If this Cardinals thing continues on its current track, put me down for Kyler Murray on a new team next year.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, you already mentioned how Tennessee won that game. They had, you talk about the horseshoes. Well, the horseshoes were provided by the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals said, here, take more horseshoes. And Kyler Murray is the one who called him out after the game. He said, one-on-one, this is how you lose. So I think he may be fed up with it. Because the mistakes really in that game that gave the game to the Titans really didn't have anything to do with him. There was a DeMercado play, but there was also the interception where, I don't know, am I the only one who sees the defender kind of stylishly trying to go to the ground and giving himself up, other than just going to the ground and saying, okay, the play is over? That's what caused the fumble. It's like he wanted to fall in a dramatic way, and the ball is jarred loose, and an interception turns into a touchdown. So I think Kyler Murray, you're right. I think Kyler Murray is fed up, and Jacoby Brissett as a backup is good for a game. That's about it. A game, maybe two, but anything more than that might be a bit of a disaster.
Feels like the wheels are coming off for the Arizona Cardinals after that 2-0 start. They'd be looking at 4 straight losses if they lose in Indianapolis this weekend.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.